3.4, we're going to learn about linear inequalities. And we are told that you can solve linear inequalities using similar methods to those for solving linear equations. And the solutions of an inequality is the set of all real numbers x that can make the inequality true. And we are going to look at example 7. And in example 7, you're supposed to find the set of values for which, find the set of values of x for which, for instance, part A of example 7, 5x plus 9 is greater than or equals to x plus 20. And this one is just, we are supposed to approach it just like any other linear equation, collect the like terms. Of course, 5x minus x is greater than or equals to 20 minus 9. And you're going to have, this is 4x is greater than or equals to 11, because 20 minus 9 is actually 11. So at this particular point, you divide everything by 4 and you find x is greater than or equals to 11 over 4, which could also be 2.75 or 2 3/4. That is part A. So for all values of x which are greater than 2.75 or even equals to, then they make sense. Part B. In part B, we're talking about 12 minus 3x is less than 27. There are two approaches in this one, because we may opt to take 12 across and we are left with minus 3x less than 27 minus 12, which is 15. And I want us we remind ourselves what we said in the early years when we are introducing ourselves to inequalities, that anytime you divide an inequality by a negative number, every time you divide an inequality by a negative number, you automatically reverse the inequality symbol. That means by negative 3, x is now not going to be less than. Automatically that one reverses, such that 15 divided by minus 3 is minus 5. And that is it. To support our argument, we may want to take negative 3 across, and we have 12 minus 27 less than 3x, because now negative 3 has gone across. And this one is just going to be minus 15 is less than 3x. Divide by 3, and x is greater than minus 5. You get the same answer. But remember, every time you divide an inequality by a negative number, you reverse the inequality. Part C, which is having some bracket, 3, open the bracket, x minus 5, close bracket, greater than 5 minus 2, open bracket, x minus 8. And there's no other business apart from opening up the brackets here. We have to have 3x minus 15 greater than 5 minus 2x plus 16. Collecting the like terms, of course, the negative 2x comes across. We have 3x plus 2x, we have 5x greater than, now we have 5 plus 16, that is 21, plus 15, which is 36. Divide by 5 and divide by 5, and you realize that x is greater than that 6 over 5. This is 7.2. X is going to be greater than 7.2. Either way, you're going to get to the solutions, and there is no difference when you're approaching inequality and when you're approaching normal equations. It is one of the same thing. Collecting the like terms, dividing by the coefficients of their known, and then, of course, simplifying to the very final answer. All right?